All right, welcome to my electronics workbench, where our motto is safety third. Here, I've got the 1940s relay. So this is a dual pole, it's a quad pole dual throw relay. And so you can see there's the contacts at the back, and that's what it looks like from this side. And so you see that you've got this carriage here, and you see down in here you've got the normally closed contacts where the wires are resting, and so that bridges from this pin to this pin. And then we've got the normally open contact that will sever that connection and make this one over here. And then in order to trigger it, I put together well, 6 9-volt batteries in series, because I don't have a bench power supply that can produce 48 volts, which is kind of the minimum. But as you can see here, maybe we'll be able to see. Let's see if I can get it turned on for me. Oh. There we go. So, got my voltmeter here. And so if we measure the potential difference between one end of this stack and the other, then you'll see that, oh, let me just do it by clipping onto it here. We'll clip the other one on here. And there we go. So we're reading 57.5 volts, which should be more than enough to trigger our relay. And then we can test out the relay. And so I've got this set in a mode where it detects whether a circuit is open or closed, right? And so if we take the relay in its normally open condition, so this is with everything closed, I'll have to set this aside so I can get the relay in the shot, then you can see that from here to here is a short. So that's the normally closed contact and the normally open contact, which you get no signal. So again, tone, and then no tone. All right, so then let's hook this up. So I've got the ground connected. I'm just going to kind of touch this so you can watch the relay click. I don't know if you can see that, but every time I get near that, there's a little spark. This is not the safest way to do it, but you can see the relay definitely clicks. The contact looks like it's going up. I'm going to clip it on so that it's held. And then let's test the continuity of the relay. Okay, so we've got here to here, which was a short before, is no longer a short, and so the relay has switched, so this relay works. And that same pattern repeats down for the next 3 pins. So there's that one, and then that one, and so on. So it switches all 4 all at once. So I want to see if I can get a close-up of the switching happening here. I don't know if it's, actually, maybe I could zoom in on it. That might be the better way to go about doing that. So we can get a good close-up of that relay action. Here we go. All right. Of course, it can do it quite quickly. It's because it's that wire contact relay. Let's see if I can kind of pick it up a little. See if I can get an even better shot looking down the relay as I do it. Here we go. I'm trying to keep my fingers away from anything metal. And there we go. The relay works thanks to my not at all dangerous bank of 6 9-volt batteries. I don't know how many times I can click it, but it seems to be doing pretty good. All right. That's it.